The falls are usually the main attraction, but lately, travelers have been drawn here by something else. A big COVID travel loophole for people crossing the U.S. border.
Take a look right over there. We've got one moving across the bridge carrying their bags.
Greg Peacock has just visited his wife in L.A. Normally, he'd fly home to Toronto. Instead, he flew to Buffalo and took a cab to the bridge.
Because I don't want to spend 3 days or whatever it is locked up in a hotel.
Since federal quarantine hotel rules kicked in February, Canadians arriving by air are expected to check into a hotel for at least 3 days, with a price tag of nearly $2,000. But by land, it's a different story. Pass a rapid COVID test and have a quarantine plan worked out, you're good to go.
Well, I felt pretty clever at first, but apparently more people are catching on. The flights to Buffalo were packed. The prices are going up.
Taxis and limos are cashing in. And snowbirds are only too happy to pay the $350 fee from Buffalo to Toronto to avoid quarantine hotels.
It's excessive in the extreme. I think it's punitive.
Scott and Carol Rutledge own property in Tampa and were fully vaccinated there over the winter.
I think there should have been two tiers of entry. One for snowbird vaccinated people who've been gone for in excess of a month, and others for different rules perhaps for people who've gone on a holiday for 2 weeks.
Not far away in Fort Erie, a happy reunion. Boston law student Eric Noble-Marks picked up, where else in a Tim Hortons parking lot, by Mom Allison.
I mean, it's one thing to have to stay in a hotel for a few days. It's another thing to be on the hook for it.
They'll quarantine together for the next 2 weeks and catch up. In 10 days, Eric will take this COVID test. Canada's hotel quarantine rules have been extended to May 21st. Some fear this workaround is becoming so popular, the government might crack down on land crossers.
I'm afraid, but I'll just deal with it. Whatever they come up with, I'll deal with it.
For now, he's off to quarantine at home. Katie Nicholson, CBC News, Niagara Falls.